10, the clock is ticking for Utah voters to know if an amendment will end up on their ballot in about 8 weeks.
The issue centers around changing the Utah Constitution to give the legislature the power to repeal or amend any ballot initiative. Jim Spiewak is live in Salt Lake City tonight. And Jim, there was a hearing on it today.
And Heidi, that really expedited the case, his court hearing earlier today, because there could be a decision that may come down in just a couple days because there is a deadline for when these ballots need to be printed. Opponents of Amendment D want the initiative off of the November ballot.
How can people properly exercise their right to vote if they're not being told what they're voting on?
According to the legislature, the amendment reads to restore and strengthen the longstanding practice that voters, the legislature, and local bodies may amend or repeal legislation. David Ryman, an attorney representing the plaintiff, says that language is misleading.
In the bigger picture, the whole thing has been an effort by the legislature to rush a vote on an amendment and deny the people the ability to know what it does.
Raymond says there's another issue that should prevent the initiative from appearing on the ballot. The Constitution requires the amendment language be published 60 days prior to the election, and Ryman says that deadline has passed.
We don't think that it's in anyone's interest to have on the ballot an amendment that has not been properly submitted to voters.
Senate President Stuart Adams and House Speaker Mike Schultz sent a joint statement that says it's ironic the very people who claim to advocate for greater voter engagement are the same ones trying to obstruct Utahns from having the opportunity to vote on this important matter. The plaintiffs are clearly concerned about leaving it to the voters to decide. Before initiatives overwhelm and significantly alter our state, Utahns should have the opportunity to voice their opinions. So the next hearing is scheduled for Wednesday afternoon, and that's when a judge could rule, because on Thursday, ballots for those that are overseas need to start printing, so we could see a decision or a ruling coming down in just the next couple days. We're reporting live in Salt Lake tonight. Jim Spiewak, KUTV 2 News.